Welcome to Pass U.S. Citizenship Test. If you're preparing for the U.S. Citizenship Interview in 2025, you're in the right place. In this video, we will go through the most updated, official 100 Civics Questions and Answers from the 2008 version. To help you memorize easily, each answer will be repeated twice. Listen carefully, practice along, and boost your confidence for the interview. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with others who are also preparing for the U.S. Citizenship Test.
What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. What major event happened on September 11, 2001, in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. Name your U.S. representative. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion, freedom of speech. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. Name two national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day, Independence Day. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. Who was the first president? George Washington. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. We elect a president for how many years? 4. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? checks and balances. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense, Secretary of Education. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. Who vetoes bills? The President. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. Who is the governor of your state now? Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The President. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. What is the capital of your state? Name one of the longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. What are 2 ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. Who makes federal laws? Congress. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. In what month do we vote for president? November. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. When was the Constitution written? (1787). What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion, or not practice a religion. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory.